Hello everyone, I'm Aditya, and in this video we'll be continuing the series of How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So in this lesson we talk about how to not criticize people but not to be rude to them. This is a basic basic lesson. But you kind of will get the gist. So the basic principle of this whole lesson is to start with a honest appreciation. To give the compliment before being rude to them. So let me give an example of Mr. McKinney. I'm just going to write the name. Mr. McKinney over here, he wants to become mayor, so he has to write a speech to tell it to the people. So he asks a speech writer. He writes this amazing speech, but there is one problem. What happens is the speech writer sends his speech to the mayor, and the mayor obviously reads it out. But the problem here is the speech is kind of not relevant to that specific people. The speech is amazing, yeah, but the problem is it isn't relevant. So what? There are two scenarios any person would assume. There would be one where the mayor will be like, when Mr. McKinney would be like, no, I don't like this speech. What is this? Obviously, it's going to hurt his ego, his pride. He's going to get offended. That's not we are not aiming here. So there is a second scenario, obviously, which was used by the mayor over here. So he writes a letter saying this. So firstly, he compliments it, obviously, by telling this speech is amazing. This is a very good speech. This speech I never heard. Not never heard. This speech might be the best, and you might be the best screenwriter. Not screenwriter, script writer. Speech writer. Yeah, sorry, speech writer. Yeah, you might be the best speech writer and what all. But there is one problem. He just addresses the problem. It is very good, and instead of killing his enthusiasm, here comes the change. I would like to make another speech with you which would be as amazing as this one, and which would be much more relevant to the people of that city which he wants to be the mayor. And then the scriptwriter starts his script, and with the mayor, they both kind of plan and do the script, and that would be the amazing script, and he would then give the best script out of all. He would then give the best speech out of all, and who knows, he might have become a mayor. So the thing is, there were two scenarios, as I said you, right? The first scenario, he might have lost the speech, but then there was another where they kind of work together. It's a win-win situation. And also, I'm going to give a business example. This is about F.W. Gough. Was actually making a building, and then there was this something bronze related to bronze statue. Let's assume it's a bronze statue which was left out. To make the bronze statue, he had a bronze making a company. What happened? They kind of said there would be a delay. What? The whole building has been done, only the bronze thing is left. How can we delay this? And that would be a huge loss for the building, right? So what happens is F.W. Gough moves to New York, where the bronze statue was about to be happened. It delayed, right? So he goes to him, and he doesn't talk about the bronze statue, the problem itself. He goes there, then he starts talking about his name. Actually, it says he has a very special name. He has a special name, and also that name actually his surname, I think so. Yeah, his surname wasn't to be found in the contact book. It was very unique. He said that no one else had the similar name. Then he opens his contact book with enthusiasm. He opens it and he starts reading it. So as he starts reading it, then he finds out that's the only unique name. And then he starts talking about his ancestors, like our ancestors were this, they migrated to here to start this business. He talks about the struggles and all of that. So what happens is then all of that happens, and they take tour of the factory. In the factory there are some new unusual machines. Then he asks about it by complimenting. Your bronzes, they are known around America. Also they are very special. And then he talks about the machines which was invented by himself to that specific industry, like they were invented by myself. He was boasting around. So after that, the whole the first half of the day just completed in that, and then there was lunch. After lunch they had their lunch, and after that they both then the bronze guy was like, let's talk about business. And you know what amazing part is, FW God did not even say one single word, and he was like, okay, I'm going to stop all the other works and focus on the bronze statue for the building. That's it. He never talked, the FW God never talked about the bronze statue itself. He just kind of got it. I mean, the main thing isn't that, but yeah, it's about complimenting. So the simple lesson, simple principle of this lesson would be to compliment people, to just tell good few stuff about them, after them criticize them. I mean, not in a rude way also. Like in the previous example we saw, FW Gauss, yeah. In that, no, sorry, this is FW. The previous one, yeah, Mr. McKinsey, the mayor ones. In that we have saw that he just kind of lightens the blow. I mean, he slides the blow by telling, giving a compliment, and then kind of he criticizes him. So that's kind of the psychology behind this whole lesson. And if you like this, you can watch the previous video or the whole series. It's over here. And if you want to subscribe, it's over here. Bye bye.